Emily and Sophie rush into the office. Emily freezes when she sees the office in complete chaos. Sophie walks forward, grabs Daniel's hand and says, "Didn't you say we were going out to eat together?" At that moment, Victor smirks and says, "Eat? With what money? Your boyfriend can't even afford food now." He adds coldly, "This entire company will be mine very soon." Emily looks at Daniel in shock and asks, "What's going on? What is he talking about?" Daniel replies helplessly, "I invested in a project but it failed. All the money is gone. My company is bankrupt." Hearing this, Emily turns around and runs out. Daniel shouts after her, "Emily, we've been friends since childhood. Are you really going to leave me like this?" Emily leaves without saying a word. After she's gone, Sophie says confidently, "Daniel, I warned you long ago. Your childhood friend isn't reliable." She continues, "At a critical moment like this, I'm the one who should help you." Turns to Victor and asks, "Victor, tell me, how much do I owe you?" Victor raises his eyebrows and replies, "Oh, that's a bold promise." He continues calmly, "It's not much, just 5 million. Sophie gasps, "5 million?" Daniel lowers his head and says quietly, "Yes, I mortgaged my car, my house, and everything I owned. Even then, 5 million is still unpaid. Now only you can help me." Sophie slowly steps back. Victor laughs mockingly and says, "Hey, weren't you just talking big a moment ago?" Then he turns to Daniel and asks, "So what now? Can you pay or not? If not, sign here." Sophie snaps angrily, "I wanted to help, but how was I supposed to know you messed up this badly?" Daniel shouts, "Baby, we've been together for over 2 years. You promised that no matter if I was rich or poor, you'd stay by my side." Sophie scoffs and replies, "Daniel, do you really believe words meant to comfort children?" She adds coldly, "I admit when you had money you were attractive, but now you're broke. Face reality. Our story ends here." Just then, Emily rushes back into the office. Seeing her, Daniel asks in surprise, "Why did you come back?" Emily takes a bank card from her pocket and says, "I came back to get my things. There's 500,000 yuan on this card. It's my savings from the past few years. I don't need it right now. I hope it helps you." Victor laughs and says, "Wow, this really is a test of patience and true love." Sophie sneers and says, "Emily, haven't you always liked Daniel? Fine, I'll give him to you today. You two can live together in a chicken coop." She turns to Daniel and says, "I officially announce our relationship is over." She turns to leave. Victor suddenly calls out, "Wait!" He looks at Daniel and asks, "Did I play that role well?" Daniel starts clapping. At that moment, the secretary walks in and says, "Mr. Daniel." Daniel says, "Secretary Miller, tell them the truth." Secretary Miller explains, "Actually, Mr. Daniel's project didn't lose money at all. It earned the company hundreds of millions in profit." Victor says respectfully, "Sir, if there's nothing else, I'll take my leave." Emily looks confused and asks, "Daniel, what was all that about?" Daniel explains calmly, "The project I invested in was extremely successful. I only used this situation to see who truly deserved to stay by my side." Sophie quickly grabs his arm and says flatteringly, "So that's what really happened?" Daniel angrily pulls his arm away and says, "Enough, you greedy woman. You just ended things with me yourself. Turn around and leave." So friends, how did you like today's story? Share your thoughts in the comments below.